Okay, people. This, my friends, is a behind the scenes of one of the cover songs that I just recently did called Cult of Personality. And it was an arrangement of this song by Living Color. So I'm going to go through my microphone setup, my recording setup, the video process, and the scene of the setup here. So, alright, first off, the main guitar that I used for this song is a Taylor 514 CE. I've had this guitar since I graduated college, so that puts it at about 2003. This guitar is my baby. This is a Cort ASM5. That's what I had stationed to the left of me. It's a great guitar. And here is another Cort. This is a cheaper model. It still sounds pretty decent. Cameras used. The one that I am holding is a Lumix. I gotta look for myself. A GH2. The reason I'm holding this one is because it has an autofocus feature, where my Canon Rebel T3i does not have an autofocus, but it is still a great camera. This is the camera that I used for the front shot, as you can tell. Okay, cameras covered. Microphones. This is a Shure KSM-27 that I used to capture a good portion of the vocal, followed by a little bit of the acoustic guitar. I have it angled up so that way it does capture the voice. You know, the voice is the predominant thing, and naturally the guitar, since it's down here and the sound is projecting out, it will pick up less of that. It will be a good balance. The vocal will ride a little bit above the guitar. So that's the reasoning for the angle. Over here I have a pencil condenser. It is a Rode NT5. I also have this pointing at an angle towards the sound holes. So when I was playing, it was kind of like this. So it was pointing towards the sound, between the sound hole and the bridge. So that tends to pick up a really decent sound. I never like to go straight out from the sound hole, especially I think it's a no-no to point the capsule directly at it because you get too much of that boomy sound. But that's just my opinion. I'm sure there's a billion other people that would say otherwise. Okay, so those signals, the vocal, pencil condenser. Oh, we have a direct out from the acoustic guitar itself. This is a direct out from the expression system, which is built in to the Taylor, which is just a really natural microphone driven sound. So those three signals are a big mess of cables. Those are all fed into my board, which is a Persona 1602 digital mixer. As you can see, those two are going up. Track 3 is that line output. So, but they're all fed into here. I don't do anything other than just use this to as the analog to digital conversion to shoot into the computer. So those signals go into here. There's no compression, no equalization used. All the signals are ran via FireWire into my laptop, and then I use GarageBand to capture the audio, to record it, I should say, and then from there I will individually bounce these tracks out on to a hard drive, and I will take them to my tower computer where I have Pro Tools installed, and that's where I do panning and then reverb, a little bit of light compression on the vocal, even less on the acoustic, and just a skosh of a puppy's tail on the direct sound, and then I do panning and all that fun stuff. I might do another behind the scenes on the actual editing that I do, but for now I just wanted to kind of do a quick run through. So once I have the 2-track version on the Pro Tools finished of the actual sound file, I bounce that. Okay? And here I'm going to turn this. Once I bounce that, I bring the wave file or the song, the version that I just did, and I take that into a video editing program called Final Cut X. And I take that and I take the video footage that I shot from the performance, which would have been one shot from this Lumix GH2 that you're looking at, as well as a shot from the Canon T3i. And I take those video shots and I sync them to that wave file, to that audio. that I just brought into the program. Once all 3 of them are together, they're all lined up, you know, the vocal, my voice on the recording is synced up with my lips on the actual video shot, then it's good. Then I put a little intro tag on it, a little outro, do some fading, maybe adjust the color a little bit, and I export that. And that's the finished product for YouTube. So what else? If you guys have any more questions, I mean, feel free to leave comments on this video. But I think I ran through the gist of everything. I guess I'll get into some more detail on this guitar if you want to know. Who knows? But so there's a signature down here. Anybody guess whose that signature is, okay? So he's one of the greatest guitarists that ever lived. That's all I'm gonna say. Now here's another little interesting thing. Listen to that. Yeah, the bracing inside broke, and so now the faceplate itself is actually starting to cave in. And I sent it off to the factory to get repaired, and they did a good job, but they also did a really good job of charging me a shit ton. I got it back, played it for about 2 months, and it broke again, unfortunately. But I am not here to complain because this guitar sounds amazing, and that's all that freaking matters. So I'll just super glue it. Taylor 514 CE, baby. Court. What is this? Forget every time. ASM 5. I might as well tell you the model of this one. This is a Court MR710F. I've got another guitar. It's an NDX50, a Court NDX50. And that's my main guitar that I use for stage and for touring and stuff, because it sounds great, and it's an inexpensive instrument, really. For the quality, it's very inexpensive, and so I like to take it along with me because I don't worry about getting it, stolen, to be honest with you, or breaking it. Like I would hate for anything to happen to this one, so she kind of stays locked up the majority of the time, which is a shitty thing to do, but this is getting way too long. Alright, y'all. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. This is what I spend every minute of my waking day doing is this music. And so the fact that I have even a few of you out there that have shown some interest in what I'm doing has literally fulfilled my life. And that might sound cheesy as hell, but I don't give a shit. So thank you. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for believing in what I do. There's a ton of new material on the way. And yeah, much love to you all. Share your own art. It is so liberating. For real. Alright, peace.